Hello, I'm Iman Kells, Maniac. It's Maniac Monday, which means we got a lot of stuff going on. Football, wrestling, the return of NFL Passion, which is my NFL writing blog. But first things first, yesterday was Sunday, which means week 3 in the NFL. Some of the most exciting games so far, actually. We have 5 teams go from undefeated to 1 loss. We have 5 teams go from no losses to 1 win. And let's get to it. We got the game of the day. New Orleans Saints march into the end zone in overtime against the Atlanta Falcons. Final score 43-37, which brings me to my bad mother shut your mouth of the week. Drew Brees scored a total of 5 touchdowns, 3 through the air, 2 rushing. Matt Ryan had a pretty good game, 374 yards, 5 touchdowns, but it was not enough. As the Saints move on to 2-1, Atlanta now 1-2, and the vicious so far NFC South. So on to our 5 questions for week number 3, which number 1 was who would go 2-1 when Atlanta played New Orleans. Found that out. The Saints won. Is Patrick Mahomes, is Mahomes the truth? The answer is yes. The man threw for 314 yards and another 3 touchdowns this week, making him the man with the most touchdown passes through 3 games in an NFL season, 13. So, how bad will the Titans get beat by the Jags? I didn't know that the freaking quarterback that was freaking backing Mariota that was starting in his place was going to get concussion and Mariota was going to come in and play. So I said, how bad will the Jags freaking beat the Titans? I'm not sure they would have won anyway, though. That Titans defense was kicking, and Mariota couldn't do anything because he has a freaking pinched nerve or something in his throwing arm. So those were some ugly passes, but he did enough to get him in field goal range 3 times, and the defense shut it down, and kudos to the Titans, dude. They're showing they're not effing around with the Jaguars. They want some respect. Can we get some of that? You know what I'm saying? I feel it. The question, where is Derek Carr? We are still looking. If you've seen this man that used to be the quarterback of the Oakland Raiders, will you please contact me at EmanuelKelly@gmail.com or whatever, or call the police or something, because Derek Carr is missing. I don't know what the hell happened. But it's weird, though, because you see signs of him there. Like, he's in there somewhere. He threw for 345 yards, but he be throwing some of the stupidest interceptions I've seen the last few weeks. And I remember a kid with freaking a bright kid that freaking made good decisions. I don't know if Chucky's scaring the hell out of him or what's going on, but something's going on. And the Derek Carr case is still open, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. That's all I'm saying. Raiders blow another freaking lead. Sorry, this isn't about the Raiders. This is about NFL Week 3. So we're going to move on. Have you seen Derek Carr? You tell me. All right. Lastly, who would win the Battle of L.A. when the Chargers meet the Rams? The Rams got up in that ass. The Chargers gave it a heck of an effort. L.A. went from 0 teams to 2 pretty decent ones, but the Rams just too much. Too much for them. 35-23. And that's it for that. For your NFL scores, once again, 43-37, New Orleans over Atlanta. Kansas City 38, San Francisco 27. After, ouch, Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers season pretty much ended when Jimmy Garoppolo tore his ACL trying to get half a yard that he didn't need. And that's the end of the season. Meanwhile, so Peter Mahomes breaks records and Jimmy Garoppolo breaks his kneecap. So that's how that works. Once again, Miami 128-20 after the Raiders blew another lead, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Buffalo Bills, upset special, got up in that tail, 27-6 over the Minnesota Vikings. Philadelphia, defending champions, hold off the Indianapolis Colts, 20-16. Adrian Peterson shows he still got it. Him and Alex Smith, old men getting it done. Washington 2-1, beat the Green Bay Packers, 31-17. Carolina, 31. Cincinnati, no more undefeated. They lost 21 for Cincinnati. Once again, 9-6, Tennessee over Jacksonville. Baltimore beat Denver for their first loss, 27-14. New York Football Giants get the win. Eli threw 2 touchdown passes. Saquon Barkley had a touchdown pass. Odell Beckham went over 100 yards. The Giants offense actually licked in sync, and the Football Giants win, 27-22 over the Houston Texans. Once again, the Rams 35, LA Chargers 23. Chicago skids by Arizona 16-14. They now lead the NFC North, surprisingly, for now. And Seattle came to play. Russell Wilson threw 2 touchdown passes. Dak Prescott stunked up the joint, and Seattle wins 24-13. And tonight, Pittsburgh, will they start acting like the Steelers again? Will Ryan Fitzpatrick start acting like Ryan Fitzpatrick again? Surprisingly, 2-0 Bucks, 0-1. No, 0-1-1 Steelers. See what happens. That's it. That's been Maniac Monday. Stay tuned for the Raw preview, duh, if you like wrestling. And if you don't, this is Iman Kells, the Maniac, saying have a good Monday. Don't be getting all crazy. Don't be yelling at your boss and quitting your job. Also, take a swing. Don't strike out little.